What's going on, guys? Listen, you're struggling with a chronic disease, with a chronic illness. You have symptoms that for years you can't get rid of, and it feels like it's never ending. Because I know how it feels, because when you're in the middle of it, when you're struggling with a chronic illness and severe symptoms, it feels like it lasts forever. But there is one specific way, one specific trick that you can do right now in this moment to make those symptoms feel better. I don't know exactly what's causing your disease, but I know that once you make this mindset change, you will feel better. Because look, think about this. You could have the most healthy body, but if your mind was full of negative thoughts, of bad, negative memories, and all you think about is how bad your life is, it doesn't matter how healthy your body is, you are gonna feel terrible. I was exactly in your same position for 7 years of my life. I thought I was gonna die at some point, and I thought it was the end, to be honest. But one day, I had to make a change, and it had to start from the mind, because all the medical treatments, all the doctors that I thought that were gonna help me, all the money that were spent and invested in trying to detox or get rid of infections, bacteria that might have been the cause of my disease, they all didn't work. So I had to make a change in my mind in order to get slightly better, because you can find yourself going crazy. And this is what I did. I started telling myself that I wasn't sick. I started filling up my days with only the things that I loved. I love fitness, I love working out, and I love cars. I love so much cars that I started flipping cars, buying and reselling cars from my house. And even though I felt like I couldn't do it because of how sick my body felt, I did it anyway. I decided to ignore the way that I felt and just focus on buying the cars, fixing them, and reselling them. I shifted my focus from all day focusing on researching how to fix my health to submerging myself into the craft of buying and selling cars. And to the point that today, in no time, we own a car dealership. We sell super cool cars like this Maserati right here. This Maserati is so beautiful. Back then, I would have never thought of being in this position, but we're here today. And it's honestly, I'm thankful for that mindset switch that I did. And today, I'm encouraging you to do the same thing. I'm encouraging you to go ahead and stop focusing on your disease. Even though it hurts, even though you think that the only solution will be scientific by using doctors, try today and focus your mind on the things that you love, on your craft, on your passions that you had since you were little. Submerge yourself into the craft to the point of ignoring your symptoms. Don't let the symptoms get in between you and your craft and your dreams, no matter how severe your symptoms are. This has to be extremely clear. Everything made sense afterwards, because I was the one attracting the disease, because that's all I was thinking about. Today, I own a car dealership because I decided to replace the thoughts that I had in my mind into cars. I decided to fulfill my mind with healthy activities that led me into being nice, healthy, and strong. Being able to go back to the gym. These are the things that I love. I'm living my dream life. And honestly, I'm grateful for the disease because it taught me how much the power of a mind has. I didn't change anything crazy in my lifestyle. Yes, I had to make some serious changes within my lifestyle when it comes to diet, sleep, stress levels, how to optimize my hormones, which foods exactly were immune boosting in my body, and which ones were increasing parasitic loads. I had to make a lot of changes and being always aware of being in environments that are free of chemicals and mold. Those things are extremely important, but without the mindset switch of channeling your thoughts in your purposeful direction is going to be the final thing that's going to take you from struggling to doing good. Because yes, you can still have the symptoms, but if your mind is in the right place, you will put your body in a place of healing. And I'm praying for you right now that you can discover healing. And I want you to start detaching and stop relying your health on somebody else's. Find what you love. Find what keeps you alive. Do that every single day. This life is not, it's not that long. So we gotta find every single day a reason to make it worth. Guys, I hope that this video really will make a change in your life, and you can follow the dreams that you have in your mind, that you always had, and can become into reality just like me. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I go over everything that a chronic illness and how to overcome it. Okay? So feel free to look at my videos. We have a lot of free value so we can get you out of that illness. All right?